What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day of pheasant hunting. We're going after wild roosters today. We're missing one thing though. It's a beautiful day, but we're missing a little bit of your typical late season weather that you'd normally have. We haven't had any snow or any really harsh cold weather, so I think our attack for today is just going to be focusing on how we would normally hunt these birds earlier in the season, back in October, November. I apologize for the dogs behind me. They're ready to go. They know what we're doing today. But anyways, I'm out here hunting with my dad, and we're gonna meet up and hunt pheasants today. This is gonna be our first time since we hunted out west earlier in the year, so I'm excited to be out here with him, see if we can get a couple shots at birds. What do you think we're gonna do today? Think we're gonna find anything?
Yeah, never know.
All right, over.
It's hunting.
That's right, it is hunting. So, over under on pheasants that we shoot today. Let's set it at a half a bird. Are you taking the under or are you taking the over?
The over.
Gonna take the over. All right, I'm gonna take the over too, because I'm not gonna say we're not gonna shoot anything. So hopefully we're gonna have a chance, and we'll see what we find. I'm gonna go back into a spot that's got a lot of food here, good cover, and that's gonna be the focus today, just looking for food and good cover where these birds are gonna hide out later in the year. So turn a couple dogs loose and see what we find. Amber. We gotta go back this way. She's on point. So we just started hooking this way around this corner, and Ember went back deeper into the corner and went on point. She's 50 yards around here. We're working our way to her now. There she is right there. Come on. She's right there. Right there. You ready? Dog's right there. Son of a gun.
I had a feeling it was on the other side.
I thought it was probably on the other side too. You got shells in your gun, you know, right?
Yeah. Well, I let you shoot. I thought you had that one, you know.
Oh, dang it.
And I couldn't have swung too much on it because you're there. Get it in a nice swing. I just knocked it.
Well, my eyes found the bird, and my eyes stayed on the bird. I never lined it up or anything. I just watched the bird the whole time.
Well, it got kind of shocked on it.
A little bit, yeah.
Dog pointed it. Did a nice point job.
Yep. I had a pretty good idea of where this bird flew to, so we headed in the direction, and when we got into that area, both dogs got birdie and started tracking in front of me. Jump bird! Jump bird! There we go. Come on, dead bird. Dogs have been birdie. Working down the edge of this cattails, we've been trailing this bird, and I hit it. Dead bird. Come on, dead bird. Good girl, here. Fetch, here. Good job, Ember. Here. Come here. Here, fetch, here. Come here. Good job, here. Ember, come here, girl. Fetch, here. Hey, good job, girl. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Give. Nice work, dogs. Good job. Nice work. Good job, Brittany's. Good job. Oh. Well, there it is.
Chased it far enough.
Yep, we did. We chased third time's the charm. This is the third time now we put this bird up. Ember pointed it beautifully back on the other side of the road on the edge of a ditch. We chased it where it went. It got up in front of us a second time, and we chased it across into this field. And the dogs got birdie down on the edge of this line over here. And they were tracking and trailing. Yeah, both of them were tracking and trailing in there. And then it got up just a little ways out in front of me and made a good shot on it.
Maybe the shot you should have made the first time.
Yep, I should have made this shot the first time, but hey, third time's a charm.
Yeah, nice bird.
Really nice bird. Awesome. Beautiful late season wild bird. That's cool, yeah, pretty looking bird.
Yep. They are beautiful birds.
Yes, they are. Nice work. Go. Thank you.
Yep. Good job.
Thanks for coming out today.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we beat our over. Or no, we didn't beat the over, but we won our bet.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's not too often you get a second chance at a rooster, especially this late in the year, but I'll take being lucky than good any day of the week, and if I was good enough, I would have killed that bird on the first time when Ember pointed it on the side of that ditch, and she looked great there. Bird flushed just in front of me, pretty close, but my eyes never came off the bird. I just picked the gun up and my eyes stayed on the bird, and when your eyes don't leave the bird, you're usually gonna miss, and that's exactly what I did. I shot just underneath it or over top of it. I can't remember which one it was, and then the second shot just kind of frazzled me again, and I never got my eye down squared with the gun, and once again I just stared at the bird and shot. And when you do that, you better just keep staring at the bird because you're going to watch it fly away. So chalked up the first one there as a miss, and we went in the direction that bird headed, and we got down to the spot where I thought it was, and we were kind of working through this grass field that had a ditch running through it with some cattails and stuff like that. And I had both of the dogs that were on the ground at the time, Ember and my dad's dog Claire, in front of me, and they were working and tracking, trailing something. And then all of a sudden the bird took off just to my right out in front of me, and I made a good shot on it that time. So like I said, rather be a little lucky than good sometimes, and I definitely had some luck getting a second shot at that bird, and was able to bag it and make a good shot on that one. So my dad and I are gonna go try another spot here and see if we can turn anything else up. You ready? Aspen. My dad had to get going, but I still had the second half of the day to hunt and see if we could find anything else. Heads up here. Aspen got birdie. Went into the cover. She's on point now. Here. gun. I didn't get the gun mounted right. Dang it, Aspen. Good job, girl. I knew we were trailing something. We're gonna have to go in that direction to that bird. Dang it. I didn't get my gun mounted on my shoulder correctly. And I felt it when I pulled up, and I knew and thought about it that it wasn't there. But I thought I had a good enough look on the bird, and I swung on it and shot, whiffed on both barrels. You don't get much of a better look at a rooster than that. Son of a gun. Man. Good job, Aspen. Here we go. Son of a gun, there he goes again. Well, I'm trying to get my mind right after that last walk. That was kind of a bummer, missing that rooster twice, and had 2 opportunities at him, just kind of like the last one that I had multiple opportunities as well. But the first bird I connected on the second chance, and this one I missed again on the second opportunity. But like my dad said earlier, you know, we're out here hunting. This ain't killing, and this is part of it, and this is how it goes. So the only thing I know is to just go back out and give it another shot and see what we can find, see if we can get another opportunity and try our best to capitalize on it. So I'm going to take Yeti now to end the day. It's the last hour and a half, the golden hour, if that's what you want to call it. And I'm out at a spot that's got a little bit of everything. This is one of my favorite spots. I always have good success here, so this time of day is usually when it's the best. So we're gonna see what we find. I'm gonna get Yeti out, and here we go. What do you say, buddy? We got a little magic hour here. Make something happen. You ready? Yeti. Heads up now. Yeti's been tracking something since he cut into the cover here. Now he's on point. Hen. Wow. And there goes a rooster. Dang it. Yep. There he goes. There he goes. Nice work. Some crafty work by that rooster. Getting up with all those hens. Well, Yeti and I just ran out of daylight, and that ended a pretty good walk. I ended up seeing 2 roosters and I think 10 hens or so ran into quite a few birds. That one rooster got up with that group of hens, a bird got up to my right, and some more got up to my left. When I looked to the right and I turned back over, and I see a rooster flying away with that group of hens. So he knew what he was doing there, and he took off at the right time. And from there, Yeti went on point next to some corn, and I walked in, and I was almost up to him, and something whizzed right past me through the grass. And it was really tall and thick grass, and it went right into the corn, and I could hear it going into the corn. And I shrugged it off and thought it was just a bunny rabbit or something like that. So I released Yeti. He trails up into the corn, and a rooster takes flight and crosses right in front of me. And I shot at it once, but I just had a small little opening because there's some houses on the other side of the road. I was still a long ways from them, but I just didn't want to be shooting directly in that direction. Yeah, missed that bird, and we saw a couple more after that, but didn't get any more opportunities. But that was a really, really eventful, fun day of hunting. Always a good time when I can hunt with my dad. I'm really glad he made it out. We got into some few birds, and I was the lucky one that drew a straw this year. Last year, my dad drew the lucky straw and got the bird when we hunted together late season pheasants in December last year. And I never showed that hunt on the channel, and it was with Fox and his dog Claire. Fox was like 5 months old at the time, and it was like her second time going hunting. And Claire went into this ditch and pointed a bird, and it got up, and my dad made a beautiful shot on it because it got up picture perfect right behind him. He swung on it, and so we had some pretty eventful times the last couple years out hunting here together, and we're gonna actually roll into that hunt right now with my dad and I from last year, because like I said, I never showed it, so that's gonna be a little bonus footage to add on to the end of this one. So I'm gonna roll into that, and thanks for following along, guys, and I'll see you back out here somewhere. We got the second half of December coming up, and I might go grouse hunting one more time or be back out here pheasant hunting, so we'll see. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, gun broker in this field. Yeah. Shot at a rooster down by those willows. Huh? Fox, let's go. Right there, shoot it! Nice! Good girl! Hey, what do you got? Come on, Fox! You're gonna walk back. Don't go to the dog. Come on, Fox! Good girl! Good girl! Come here! Come here!
Good girl, Claire.
Good girl. There you go, Dad.
I didn't miss.
Hey, man, good shooting.
Yeah, you know, I stood going, well, you know, she just ain't really, either she's stuck, or she ain't moving, but she wasn't showing.
Yep.